Good morning. Let's turn our music down just slightly. Maybe around there. Oh no, we're doing some testing today. Okay. We are going to be testing some Silver Age. I have a pet deck. Let's look at this February. So some of you may know this, some of you won't. I love Fatigue, Briar. So there's an interesting way I'm going to be. Do I have this in my? Oh, I do. Okay. There's an interesting way I've been trying to do this. Sure, I'll join this one. Oh, cool. Deck. I don't need any of these. All right, we're gonna go. Okay. Sure. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Arcane Seeds. He's gonna have that coming in next turn, so we just need to try to do some big things. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna check the stream real fast, see if my voice is too loud. I don't need any of these. All right. I think we're okay. All right. Okay, so he is gonna let it hit, and he's gonna take that. Actually, I think we might be able to give ourselves a little bit more music. Okay, so he's gonna let that hit. Cool. That's gonna heal us. Alright, we're gonna add this to the arsenal and one down attack. Does he have okay. See what he does here. Depending on how he comes in. Is it doing anything? Alright. Fault line. Okay, what can I do here? Do I sirens this away? So I'm gonna definitely block this with Rune Chant. I think I use sirens to send it, then I'll do burnout shock into forest. Try to pull some stuff out of his hands. Could have pulled blocked, but I think I want to do burn up shock because I want to pull in a couple cards from him, or armor, or something. I'm trying to pull something out of him. Okay. He'll probably just block with the armor in here because this is going to give him +5. So he's going to go into 10, 10. He's going to go +10. Plus whatever else. Okay, yeah. Oh, and if he cheers, it's going to get confidence. So I'm only going to be blocked with 2 cards. Hopefully it hit. Well, I guess I should have maybe not done Burn Up Shock because I want this to hit. Because I want to get the +1s on my blocks. But Burn Up Shock forces him to. So maybe it was better to just Arsenal the Burn Up Shock, swing this in. Because now he has to block it because he's at 13. This is going to deal 11. Whereas I'm the defensive deck, so I want to. Oh. Okay. Alright, maybe I did make the decision. He still let it hit. He needs all his cards to get his +10 in here. Okay, so on our next playthrough, okay, it's 16. He's going to... I think we just survive here, right? So if I could do Autumn's Touch. I wish I had one more blue. But this will block for 4. This will block for 3. I could do block for 4. 5. Break up it. No, that's stupid. It's taking a card out of my hand no matter what. So I think we block with this. I think I block with this. This is if it hits. I could let that hit, discard Safe Harbor. That'll gain me 1, so it's kind of like its own block. I just want one more blue here because I could drop in some Ironhide. So that's going to deal 12 to me. Safe Harbor goes in there. Then I Harvest Season into a Nebula Blade. Is that what we do? I think so. Oh, wait. He's got... I should probably look at this. He's got 2 float. He's going to pummel. Alright, so he's getting rid of everything. He's going to hit me with a lot. He's going up to 20. I can't let this hit. He's taking 2 cards no matter what. So I think what I do here is just undo block. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to block with this, hit this, and then we're just going to pay for all these. And we're going to call it good. And then there's 0 cards for him to take. Let's put that on and that on. Okay. So, alright. So that's probably a pummel in there. And he'll probably start setting up. Yeah, okay, so he's got a pummel. He has a pummel here. He's gonna pummel this, so we want to kind of bait it out. So if I go this, give this plus, then we're gonna react with that, and I will discard that. Yep. Yeah, there's nothing to take from my hand. He took what? Wait, what? Why did he had one float? Oh, he didn't have one float because he pummeled. All right, so we just took 1 damage and dealt him 1 out of that turn. Sure, I don't have a hand now, but he's down to 14. So now every time Nebula Blade swings, it hurts. Interesting. He didn't drop anything in his turn. Why is he? Or on my turn. Okay. I think he wants to kind of maybe switch around a few things. Yeah. So Pleiades is. That's a weird. Alright, so this costs 3 to swing. I think I just swing it though, right? So we just go Fruits of the Forest, pitching Harvest Season, because then we'll arsenal that. Yeah. Kind of want to go Harvest Season into Nebula Blade, but I need the +2. So yeah, we're just going to do this. This is 3 blocks, so I'm just going to leave it in my hand because it's an assured 3 block. I'm gonna guess whatever's coming in next turn is probably going to have Dominate, so I want this in the arsenal. Taking stuff from his hand now. Okay. Oh, okay. Didn't he do fun with that already? Oh, he must have switched it. Okay, so he wants... Okay, that's fine. This defends, create a Vigor token under hero's control. Cool, so I'll get a Vigor. That's actually pertinent? Well, kind of, not really. My whole deck is based off of doing a non-attack into Nebula Blade. So it's probably not pertinent at all. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Gets confidence. Full block. Arsenal. Okay. Well, this is a react, so that's coming in no matter what. Is this from hand? What does a confidence do again? Destroy this, then the next deck action you play this turn can't be defended by more than 2 non-block cards. Okay, so we're going to... I've come to fights in here. Alright, so we're going to do this. Right? No, undo block. No. Yeah, this is my least favorite. And then we will react with this. Yep, I know. I hear you. Yep, he's got the 1 to pay. That's a lot of damage. He pummeled me, so I need to get rid of something. Do I discard the Evergreen? No, I gotta get that in Arsenal. So we're going to discard that. Then we're just gonna swing. We're just gonna swing this. Get Evergreen into Arsenal. Actually, hold on. Hold on, undo. I have one here, so I could play this and then swing with Nebula Blade, and that's... Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Bottom that, submit opt. So then we'll swing with this Nebula Blade since you just gave us this gift of blocking. Meaning literally handed this to us. Sure, I want to get Evergreen in there, but right now it's 4-2. So like the long game, not as important at the moment. Okay. All right. That is going to hit. That's going to put him down to 2. Okay, so that's going to break. I don't know if I survive again, depending on what he gets. Oh, I have this. I have this. All right, we'll be okay. Boulder drop. We're just going to block with as much stuff as we can. There we go. Okay. So if I go here, here, that's 11, 10. It's gonna block for 3. I think I'd do this and then swing Nebula Blade. That'll put me down to 1. I need to swing Nebula Blade. Arc. Okay, cool. Because Nebula Blade's will actually require a block. Because now either it's going to Arcane Barrier that, he might not. But if he doesn't want to go down to 1, he's giving me 2 different damage types. I did not want to have him have enough there because I really just wanted to block 6. But he's coming in for that amount. Okay, so he does pitch 1. And does he block here? I wonder. Just gonna let it go? He's just gonna let it go, which means I set up another Arcane next turn. Okay, he's trying to set up that for, what is that? It'll be +2. Okay, that's fine. So that's gonna be 9 coming at me. Fortunately, I have to do this. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to block 5. Well, that's unfortunate. I think he wins here. With his instant shenanigans. And I think I'm out of... Yeah. Like, I win with Sigil Suffering. I love ending a game with Sigil. Wait a second, can I win here? He's gonna pummel, and if he pummels, I can burn up Shock. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. Do I swing sword here or do I put Evergreen in? I think I gotta put Evergreen in because this is a win con. That if he comes at me, I can just pop this. So if he has none left, I'll just pop this. If he has anything left, then I can swing the. Oh, this is actually not a great spot to be because I had to use this armor awkwardly. I now don't have the like pay this into this type of thing. I'm not paying attention to my pitch stack, I'm gonna be honest, so I should have some blues left. He's got a lot in here to be able to do this, so I think I do this, I pitch this, I hit the comeback kid, and then I block here. Okay, come on, give me some more blues or something. Something, anything. I just need one more blue in here. Okay, I'll take that. I think he knows that I know that there's some random shenanigans. Okay, so I could go here, and then next turn I'll be able to swing that. Well played, sir. Well played. I mean, he knew I had it than me. That was a great game. He knew I had burn up shock, so maybe I just throw it in front, but I think that's the only reason why he wasn't pummeling so soon. So maybe I do throw safe harbor in. Well, yeah. I don't know that there's a good answer on that. Okay. Okay, is there another Silver Age? Sure, we'll join here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna join. This might be the last one. These games are long for me. I'm gonna go first because I want to set up. Do I know arcane damage? Common breeze? I don't think he's going super wide. Yeah, I think in that last game, I needed to try to keep a blue around so I could swing sword. Because if I kept the pressure up on sword, like that would be one ping, then I'd be pulling 2 cards from his hand. Instead, I got kind of greedy and was like, I'm going to end it with burn up shock. Maybe just block with burn up shock and then swing. You know, there's lots of things like that. So with this, I'm actually going to... He's just gonna block out. I don't know that I want to give him a chance, so we're gonna go +1. I will throw this aside and arsenal that and keep this in hand. Why is he arcane polarity? Does he not know how to play this game? That's gain 1. Oh, yeah, he does. He just wants to get out of it. God damn it, what is with all these reds? Alright, I just gotta keep a 1 around for, triggering this. I feel like I wanted to do this, though. How many, does he have AB? Yeah, he's got AB right there. Alright, this is gonna be a big, what's that, +9? +9 now? Alright. What is this? Inertia. Interesting. Okay. Is this the first attack? First attack action. Okay. I'm not planning on attack actioning. I think I want to keep this around for late game, so if I just go like this, here. Yep, so I can't keep an arsenal. I mean, do I just throw it all? Wait, hold on. That would be 11. No, I think I'm not planning on attack actioning, so. Yeah, let's get that back. Oh, that was the worst thing I could have gotten. Okay. Okay. Well, he did get me there. Alright, so this is going to here. Will harvest season. Frailty. I don't know that I can. Oh, shit. Okay, I do care. Sheesh. My blues are the ones I want. Because that could be 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. I could block 7. I mean, I could just block here. 5, 6, 7. Take the blood route to the evergreen and. I just need to get evergreen into pocket right now. Okay. Where are all my blues? Do I just... I don't know. Oh. Yes. Talking to chat here, they said, I think in the last game blocking with blue strong yield instead of the evergreen was the fatal mistake. Didn't let you swing with Rune Chant plus Nebula Blade and rip 2 cards. 100%. I think that was it. As soon as I blocked with it, I was like, I don't know about this. This is going to give +1 if it has a... Okay, so... Oh wait, hold on. Undo. Sorry, dude. I forgot to do my here and get over swing with evergreen. Do I want? So I'm gonna want this in arsenal. Yeah. But yeah, no, 100%. That was a fatal mistake because I didn't have enough blues in there. I wasn't paying attention to my pitch deck, so I didn't have enough blues, and then I, yeah. And as soon as I did it too, I don't think I vocalized it, but when I did it, I was thinking, like after I had done my blocks, I was like, wait a second, I don't have another blue. I can't swing that stuff back. Okay, is this going to... I don't have go again, so that's going to do no pinging. Alright. Okay. He kept a lot of his hand. Either A, his hand is terrible, or B, he's got a really good hand. Or like by terrible I mean like he just needs more resources. Yeah, okay, so it's just a red heavy, he needed more resources. Alright, so I can full block this. What am I swinging? Oh. Okay. Just quit. Alright, I got about 20 minutes left, so let's see here. Is there anybody in the Silver HQ? But yeah, the game I lost, the pressure, I just had to keep the pressure on. Because that too, so if I'm swinging Rune Chant, sword, Rune Chant, sword. Yeah, it is too easy. I'm just like, why did he quit? I don't understand. The biggest thing about the Briar deck is because people come in expecting. Yeah, I'm not letting Azalea go first. People come in expecting you to be aggro, and then you come in with a weird grindy list. Do I want? No. Yeah, I'm good with this. You come in with a weird grindy list, and then they're not really sure what to do. Okay, so this is another setup turn, so we're gonna do this. Pitching Sirens? I think we're gonna do this, pitching this, and Arsenal the Strong Yield. Yeah. Okay, I got some D-Reacts. Obviously, if she dominates, not from hand, but I can do Strong Yield into this, get one of these. Set up. Oh, didn't dominate. Alright, so I will just block with Safe Harbor, block with these. Oh wait, no, I don't have a Rune Champ up, so it's not free. So I could block with this, and then pay one here, here. And then here. Cool. Alright, so that pops, then we're gonna set up the next turn. Let's swing. I have actually Harvest Season Yellow I've been thinking about. I've been thinking Harvest Season Yellow might be a good option in here. It's just everything's so blue heavy. Like the whole idea is not attack into swords. I like the blues, but I'm just wondering if like Harvest Season Yellow will be maybe better. Because generally speaking, we don't have a ton of attack. Like we have some attacks, but we don't have a ton. We're just generally trying to get the evergreens in there and infinite it, and in the middle of all that, we're just gonna Nebula Blade. Okay. Okay, so he's just gonna come in for a massive amount of damage. 14. Let's think about this. So if I do, what is this? Ah, go away. I hate when that pops up. There we go. So I have 3, 6, 9, 12 to block with. So this is hitting no matter what. So maybe I block with 9. That would hit me for 5. That'll put me down to 18. And then I can... Oh, I won't be able to swing sword. I probably need to swing sword to keep pressure up. Because I'll still get +1, so I'll turn to 5 when I swing next time. I don't know that that's worth it. Yes, I'm here. Are you there? Yes. There's the thinking. Okay. Yeah, Fiddler's Green. So what hurts this deck actually the most? So I play this a ton in Clash. What hurts this deck the most is my weapon. There's no good weapon in the Clash version. I played the Scythe, so it was I think I had to just take this. You just block here, take 7. But I played it with the Scythe. Inertia. Okay, that's fine. And so with the Scythe, it was, I just need a blue in hand, so then I can just ping 1, attack for 3. So this is kind of like, it's just more setup. Okay, I don't mind that. I'm going to bottom this one. Because the idea was that this sword is hitting. Yeah, okay, yeah, so you remember that list. Yeah, exactly. And, oh, it didn't hit. So it's just more of like my obsession with, okay, do we have... I don't have a good comeback. Oh, Arcane Seeds. Nothing hit. I'm going to have to pitch for this. So I can pitch for Arcane Seeds late game. I'm going to have to block this. Can I full block this? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I full block this, I can get out of this. So if I go here, 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 right? Yeah. So we're gonna pay for the 1, and then we're gonna go here. And that'll give me 1. God, those are so good. But yeah, so a lot of times in Clash, I wanted to kind of always make sure I have 1 left. Okay, here's a decision I have to make. Do I block with Evergreen? Yeah, so much damage coming out from Azalea. Oh, she just dominated. All right, so she just dominated, which made my decision for me. So I think oh, there's an inertia coming at me, so everything's gonna cost 1 more. I'm okay with that. If there's an inertia, do I do Sirens and then pitch the Evergreen? I think so. Oh my god. Having that pop up down there is so annoying. Okay. That's gonna hit me for a lot. Blah, blah, blah. A9 back. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do here is I am making him want to block. So this is gonna ping. So now this is 8. If he doesn't block 4, this is 8. Which is gonna be annoying for him. Okay, you're willing to take 8? Alright. Call me surprised. Jeez. Huh, this is actually fascinating. So I could go Arcane Seeds into Nebula Blade. I might actually block with Arcane Seeds and go Harvest Moon, Swing Sword. Oh! He just gave up a Rune Chant, or his protection from Rune Chant, so now he needs to end the game. Which means I need to go on full blast. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Oh, it's dominated. Oh, oop. So if I block 4 here, what is that, 9? I could pitch this. Do I live at 1? I live at 1! Okay, I probably don't live after this, but we'll try anyways. Okay, so I have some Fruits of the Forest now to help me. I got 2 3 blocks. I'm a Fruit of the Forest. I'm gonna gain life here, so I just need to like. Oh, oh, that sucks for him. Wait, did I take what? Wait, what? Oh, hold on, undo. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So I need to discard this. Thank you, dude, for being understanding with my idiocy. So I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna discard this because I need it to. Okay, so heal that. So then I'm gonna go here and here. I'm taking an arrow probably. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now I just have to block out and swing back. Oh, okay. I don't know if I win this. Alright, so I'm going to for sure pitch this and target this arrow. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's game. Oh, maybe. Alright, that's a good game. I forgot I was at 1. I got to discard that. Thank you to my opponent for letting me back out of a win. He won and I was like, oh wait, no. I'm at 1. I can't take 1, but I have a card to discard. Oh goodness. Alright, so that's gonna be it for the stream today. Not super long. And just go to 9:30. But this is my list that I'm working with right now. I do think I want to find a way to get yellow harvest season in here. I wonder if I drop yellow. I wonder if I drop the blue harvest season and get, get yellow in there. Problem is I'm running low on blue, like I have 22 reds, 18 blues. I have 22 blues because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things, 2 defensive tools. These are kind of defensive too for if I hit. 3 blocks, which is good. These are for discarding like we saw. And then all of these down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is to have 4 blocks. So yeah, this is looking. Yeah, you win this, holy hell. Yeah. This deck it's got potential. I do think that the aggro version is better. But I think that fatigue is actually better, or longer game strategy is better than people think right now, because a lot of people are running heavy aggro decks, and so having, especially this, when you're coming in with Briar, you have a bigger sideboard now, right? So we got 55 cards. So you got 15 cards for sideboard, or 10 cards, right? Because we got 5 cards up here. So we got 10 cards for sideboard. I'm not even using all my sideboard, I don't think. Right? Yeah, I have 3 cards left. I'm not even using all my sideboard. So basically, they're going to sideboard in to try to run faster than you, or, you know, play the aggro matchup, whatever that is. So when you come in with a fatigue deck, it's just surprising. The Olympia yesterday, I went back and forth with Olympia. We were down to the wire. Unfortunately, I had to quit early. I had to quit because I was I had to do some things and it was taking too long. So I don't really know what the real ending was, other than I guess I quit, so they won. Yeah, maybe cutting one of the reds for it. Yeah, that's true. I'm just not sure what red to cut. As I am running out of pitch, maybe the Siren of Safe Harbor? The plus side of Siren of Safe Harbor is that it's an attack card that allows me to come in again. Or it's an attack card that gives me 1. It's also a defensive card to give me 1. These ones, I feel like I can't get rid of these because these are 3 block, not attacks, so that's 4 attacks. That's 4 that I do. Burn Up Shock, obviously great. These are good for when they, start disrespecting AB. So I think that's the main problem, is I'm not even sure what to cut. Yeah, the card is amazing for the life gain. Absolutely. These are my 4 blocks. The defensive cards I might consider is Reduced to Rune Champ. But later game, like, the idea being, one of the things I was finding early on that I was running into is I actually like having 1 cost cards, because then I can put in some Ironhide in there, so then it turns like my blue into an Ironhide plus like an Oasis or a Reduced to Rune Champ. This list is so tight. There's not a lot that I can cut. Roots of the Forest, but once again, having that discard to get the 2 life when you need it is really, really good, because the one downside to Sirens is that they have to close the chain in order for that to hit, whereas this, it goes, all right, let me just discard this because you have Dominate and I can't block with it for 2, so I'm going to gain life for 2, right? Like, essentially this means block 2 no matter what. So I don't know. The one card that hasn't been impressive to me is Strong Yield. I don't like Strong Yield, but with having such a mana issue, it might be like, this is the card that I think that I've been thinking about cutting and turning into the yellow, but I'm definitely having a blue issue for sure. So I wonder, like, this just doesn't, Strong Yield just was not impressive. So I wonder if I just cut this, turn it into the yellow life gain. Honestly, let's do that. Let's we got a couple cards to mess with, so let's put this in inventory real quick. Let's do Harvest Season. We'll do the yellow in the deck, and then we'll mess with. And so we have the sideboard capability, so why not? The other thing too is I've left Blade Beckoner in, because I find with, for instance, I usually want to have like 1 card available. So against arcane decks, a lot of times they still do attacks, and so having the Blade Beckoner in there is fine. Because I can't run, I guess I could run a Gauntlet and then another Arc AB. Maybe swap the red for a yellow. You lose a popper, but helps with your pitch issue. Yeah. How many poppers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 poppers. Yeah, that's a lot less than I want to have. Yeah, Sirens switching to yellow might be more helpful, because when I do Burn Up Shock or Arcane Seeds, like, I don't need the 1, and so that yellow would line up a little bit better. That actually might be helpful. Also, just swinging Sword for 1 if it hits, create a Rune Chant. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. Let's try that. We'll do Sirens. Sirens yellow. I could leave the extra 2 in there. Yeah, because then I could switch it for poppers. That's true. I only have... Now I'm going to be a card over. What if I take a Strong Yield, 1 Strong Yield out? Leave that in. Yeah, that's probably good. That's probably good. All right. I do need to drop corporate lingo. I do need to run. I have a meeting I gotta jump into for work and then do lots and lots of work. So thank you for joining me today. I'm gonna try to do this into more of a regular thing. So probably between 8:15 and 8:30, we'll jump in, play a few games for an hour, and then jump out. But thanks so much for joining me. I will see you on Monday. We'll be doing a live stream for my LGS, and then on Tuesday I will be joining the Common Language podcast over on Ashen Wings. So I will definitely be around, and I'll see you next week.